Hello, my besties. Welcome to my reaction channel. My name is Harry. Today, I have for you a song by the KINKS, the British band, and the song is called Do It Again. Let's go check it out.
Standing in the middle of nowhere, wondering how to begin. Lost between tomorrow and yesterday, between now and then. And now we're back where we started. Here we go round again. Day after day I get up and I say I better do it again.
This actually reminds me of the Brit bands that came along in the late 80s slash early 90s. All those Jesus and the Mary Chain, all those people. I can see a strong influence here. And did you guys notice, the very, very first guitar, that started this song? I thought it was the Beatles, A Hard Day's Night. Maybe you didn't hear that, but it was there. And yeah, so this reminds me so much of that time. I think this song must have inspired all those bands, because it sounds as if except the song was released much later, because I'm not sure what year it was released, but I love the guitars. Fantastic. It's not what I know of the KINKS. They're a bit more folky, and they play like a bit of, well, maybe I'm wrong, because the KINKS are actually unpredictable. I remember the song, that song that sounded like the first heavy metal song, You Really Got Me. And then you've got a song like Waterloo Sunset. So yeah, maybe I should give it to the KINKS, because they can be unpredictable. So yeah, this song was actually requested for by one of my patrons by the name of Melanie Sweeten, and she's been waiting for this. She thought maybe I'd forgotten about her, but I haven't. Fantastic stuff. The guitars and the song are really fantastic. It's just amazing stuff.
Alterations and affecting new goals, a new house, a new car, a new job, a new nose. But it's superficial and it's only skin deep, because the voices in your head keep you shouting in your sleep. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Back where you started. Here we go. Back where you started.
There are also bits that remind me of Oasis as well. It's just anyway, I'm not surprised. Like I said to you, right? It's like those bands that came out in the maybe late 80s and early 90s. I heard a lot. I heard a lot of them in this song. So this guy's must have the influence of all of those bands. Really, they don't get talked of as much as they talk about the Stones and the Who and the Beatles. But those guys should be, man, because they have written some amazing songs. And they are like a fantastic band. They've influenced so many bands, and I think I don't think they get enough mention as they should, which is very unfair. Maybe because they're not so flamboyant. They just get along and do their jobs and just go home. Maybe that's why. Maybe if they were like a little scandalous, maybe they'll have a lot more in the press. Although the brothers, Ray Davies and his brother, although they did enough to stay in the press with all their like squabblings and fightings, but I don't think the Kinks get as much mention as they should. I don't know how big they are in America. I know they had a couple of hits in America, or 3 or 4 hits in America, but I'm not sure how revered they are over there. Okay, that's it. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, right, is check what year the song was released, because I need to know maybe it was released like in the late 80s, or it was released in the 60s or 70s, because it reminds me so much of music that came out in the like late 80s or early 90s, and I just want to like sort this out in my head, so just give me a second, guys. It was released in 1984. And I'm not really surprised, because like I said to you, I could hear that 80s, slash early 90s sound. And for that time, that 84, I really, really think this song in particular influenced a lot of bands. It's a hard rocking song. And there were like so many bands that adopted this sound. I could hear Oasis, I could hear Jesus and the Mary Chain, and Echo and the Bunnymen. I can hear quite a few bands, with this sound. It's fantastic. And I love the subject matter, everybody, everyone. Anyway, maybe if you're a millionaire, maybe you're not in the same shoes, but even millionaires as well can empathize with this song, because it's like, most of us, our lives is just like a circle. We just keep on doing the same things over and over again. Some of us, it's like in our jobs. Some of us, it's like, maybe it's our like love life. It's just like, certain things just keep repeating, and no matter how much you try to change it, right, you still find yourself going back to where he started from. And I loved it when he said you change your like maybe your job, your house or something, and you change your nose. And that was so funny. He said you get a new nose, but you find out, right, you're back to the same place again, and you're doing it all over again. And it's so true. I can totally empathize with that, because there's some things in my life that is just like revolving circle. You keep on doing it, it just keeps going, and you're thinking to yourself, when am I going to stop this? But hey, that's life, man. It never ends. Fantastic song. I really liked it. And Melanie, I thank you for like requesting for this song. I thank you for stopping by. If it's your first time here today, I hope you had a great time. I hope you become a part of the family by subscribing to the channel. And if you do, I thank you for this in advance. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like for me so that YouTube can share it to more people. And I thank you for this in advance. My name is Harry. Stay cool, stay safe. Whatever that you're doing, that you do again and again, I hope it's not too strenuous and too boring for you, but we all have to do it. So you're going to get no sympathies from me. Take care, and I'll see you all at the next stop. Bye-bye.